Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another A Trades. Today's date is October the 6th and I'm using my brand new pip trigger trading system. Now this pip trigger, that's this channel right here, the upper red one, lower blue one. It's acting as areas of support if it's down at the bottom, resistance at the top. Makes trading much easier, at least it does for me. You have the gold arrow followed by this blue arrow. You buy. Of course, when you get the gold arrow followed by the red arrow, you sell. And so you're just trading the up and down cycles. Now you will get an audio sound and this pop-up box suggesting to buy and or sell. And that is connected through these arrows here, the super signal, the blue and red arrows. Love trading with this system. As you can see, it makes trading for me much easier to do. And of course, to help you with these up and down cycles, you have these oscillating indicators down here at the bottom. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer trading the continuation of the London session and going into the New York session. Has the most amount of volume and volatility within the market. Now you can trade anything that your MT4 broker provides for you, whether it's futures, options, indexes, forex. And as you can see, my most favorite to trade will be obviously the futures and the indexes. Now once I check all these different instruments, take a look at my daily trade plan, and then once I figured out I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow that you see right here. Now here's my daily trade plan. It's running in real time. Speaking about time, it's 10:15 in the morning, New York time zone, and I am done trading for the day. Now this daily trade plan checks all the different time frames from the monthly right down to the 30 minutes, and within the comments here it'll make suggestions. Look for bearish trades, bullish trades, some will be preferred, and the odd time it'll say like running flat or not enough strength. Now if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's at least one very good reason why you are still struggling. Now if you want to get some more information regarding this daily trade plan, you can look right below the video in the description. And of course, if you need some more information, well, you can get in contact with me. Now we can run a check on these trades. First one I did was the pound Aussie. Drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. This one I sold it. I sold them all earlier in the morning. As you can see, between 7 and 8. This one happened to be 8:02. Closed them all out around 9:30 approximately. So I took the trade at this point, knowing that it's going to go down, and down it went. And that produced 22 pips. And as you can see, that paid out $145. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the pound New Zealand. So I'm going to drag and drop this up. This one I sold it, as you can see from the daily trade plan, the white arrow. We had the pip trigger gold arrow here, followed by the red arrow. So I took the trade and down it went. Like I said, trading is easy and a lot of fun once you have all the proper tools. And this is where I closed out, locking in 24 pips. And as you can see, that paid out $145. Okay, moving on to the next trade I did, which was the euro dollar. $10 for each pip. So easy to see, this should be 19 pips. So let's drag and drop this up. This one I ended up buying. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. There's the pip trigger gold arrow, followed by blue arrow here and here. When I got the arrow, I just took the trade just by looking at the charts, and I knew it was going to go back up. So got in at this point, close it out here, just being happy with those 19 pips, and that paid out $190. Okay, moving on to the next trade I did was crude oil. Another one that pays $10 for each tick. They're called ticks. Looking at the money, easy to see this should be 20. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Now this one I happen to have sold it. So we had the arrow from the daily trade plan, the pip trigger gold arrow, followed by the red arrow, and away it went. So I took the trade at this point. Now, had some distractions around the house, and I'm sure you'll have plenty also on your trading days. But this is where I closed out, and I was happy with the 20. And there it is right there, 20 ticks paying out $200. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro CAD. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. So here's the arrow from the daily trade plan, the super signal. Remember what I said, the gold arrow from the pip trigger. Could have bought here, anywhere through here. Plus I had the alert on the pop-up box here saying to buy. Plenty of things saying it's going to go up, and up it went. And so let's run a check on that. And the Euro CAD, I closed out here just being happy with, looks like 29 pips paying out $214. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Russell. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is Russell. So we're just going to drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Now in this Russell, it pays $10 for each tick. So looking at the money, easy to see this should be 48. So I had the arrow from the daily trade plan, super signal, pip trigger, gold arrow. I knew it was going to go up. Don't know how much, nobody knows. Just get in and grab those ticks before it does a reversal. And I'm glad I got out at this point. From here to there, we're looking for 48. That's as close as I can show, but it's 48 ticks paying out $480. Okay, moving on to the next trade I did, the DAX 30. I just dropped it down to the 5 minutes to try to get a reading on it. This one I bought it, so we're just going to drag and drop this up. Now here's the arrow from the daily trade plan. The pip trigger gold arrow's way back here, so we're in a buy cycle. And away it went. Here's your gold arrow right there. Everything on the top and the bottom saying it's going to go up. Now it went sideways, did another cycle, finally went up. Now I took the money, divided by 3.75. Calculator says we're looking for 160. That's as close as I'm going to be able to show, but it's 160, as it pays $3.75 for each tick. And that ended up paying out $600. Now we can move on to the last trade, the NASDAQ. Now this one pays $20 for each tick, so it took the money, divided by 20. We're looking at 51.5, so either 51 or 52, because it's right in the middle. Drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Glad I closed out, as it decided to do this reversal. So either 51 or 52 we're looking for. That's close enough. And that ended up paying out $1,030. So another great day of trading using my pip trigger. I knew it was going to be well over 200 pips and ticks. Grand total came to 374, and all of those pips and ticks, as you can see, paid out $3,006. So if your system's not producing like my pip trigger, well, I recommend you get your hands on it. Don't forget about the daily trade plan. And didn't get a chance to show you my FibMaster tool, another great tool you should have. I do have 5 different packages below this video in the description. Lots of good training and education. Now, if you have any questions, well, just get in contact with me. All my information is right below this video. Now, you can pick up the phone and call me. I do answer the phone. Good tip of the day is, if you're going to buy anything from anybody, make sure you can call them directly. Because if you can't ask questions, well, your trading is just going to become that much more difficult to do. So, now you can also send me an email, but I really do prefer Teams. Made a link. All you got to do is click on it, and through Teams I'll be able to answer most of your questions. And as an added bonus, if you like, we can do screen sharing. As I mentioned, there's 5 different packages, and I do charge for each package $250 US. I do have a special offer that obviously one package, if that's all you want, it's $250. 2 packages is $400, and of course 3 packages is $500. That's my most popular package that traders are buying. Basically, as it's always been, you buy 2, give you 1 for free. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.